It's time for Show Off Sunday, where everyone has a chance to show off their own car, and here's this week's winner.
So here is my 2014 Volvo S60 R-Design Polestar. I know, first thought in your mind that comes, Volvo couldn't come up with any easier name for the car. It's just pretty much a replacement for the S60Rs, the P2 body styles. It's just pretty much the same concept that Volvo took about building their sports cars. The Polestar optimization part is where an option you can get at a dealership where they program your car and stick a little blue badge next to the T6 emblem right on your trunk, and it adds 25 or 20 horsepower and 30 pound-feet of torque over the standard T6. And as for the powertrain wise, these cars come with a 3.0 liter inline 6 engines paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, producing 325 horsepower and 354 pound-feet of torque. That's with the Polestar optimization if you choose to. I know it doesn't come with the 6-speed or 5-speed manual like the P2 model Rs did, but the good part is that the Volvo actually did a great job with these new T6 inline 6 engines and their turbos, along with their 6-speed automatic transmissions. They are really pretty reliable compared to the old ones. These ones do not have as much issues as the old ones did. I mean, actually, we didn't even have any. We have about 80,000 miles on the blue one and 60,000 miles on this one. We haven't had a single issue, and I have plenty of friends that actually own these that are up in the hundreds and they had not a single issue. As long as you keep up on the maintenance, these pretty much are indestructible engines and transmissions. Just gotta keep up on the maintenance. So great job Volvo about that. All right, so a little bit of a history about this car, why I bought it and how I bought it. I was in the market for one of these because I watched some videos on the YouTube. I believe it's on the Grand Tour, if I'm not mistaken. That really caught my attention. So I started looking for these cars. I found out that they had a S60 Polestar as well. I really liked that body style, so I started looking for some. My first one was a blue one, 2013 S60 R-Design T6 all-wheel drive, and then this is my second one that I owned. I sold that one to my brother, so I own this one. So I was in the market for one that actually already had some upgrades. If anybody already, you know, owned a European car or a German car, they know that the upgrades for them, pretty much anything, is really expensive. So I was looking at one, you know, to get one that's had already upgrades on it, so make it a lot cheaper for me, because I'm one of those guys that like to modify cars. So this one already had the carbon fiber spoiler that you can see right here, the duck spoiler. It's pre-painted to match the body color. The BBS wheels, rear sway bar, stiffer springs, 4-piston Brembo brakes in the front, and a K-Pax exhaust. So that's the upgrades that I bought the car with. As for the upgrades that we got after we bought the car, I got a KT4 downpipe with a high flow cat, a GFB diverter valve on the turbo, and also we got an Elevate cold air intake that we haven't installed yet. All right, now for some cool factory features: adaptive headlights that turn where you turn, adaptive cruise control, the city collision safety alert that's mounted in here. It's just when you get too close too fast to the vehicle in front of you, it brakes for you so you don't get in a collision. Lane departure warning, and the heated steering wheel in this platinum model, and also the Volvo R-Design bucket seats. This is one of the best and my favorite features in the car. So comfortable. And there's a part that I really like about this speedometer, and you can change the theme of your speedometer: eco, elegance, and performance, which is red. I usually just keep it in performance just to match the color of the car. Just makes it look cooler. Sometimes I switch it when I get bored of it. And another cool feature in this car is the twin scroll turbo that literally never fails to impress. Every time. And another thing I like about these cars is how comfortable they feel inside. Literally, I mean, the seats are the best in the market. I would say under $80,000, sorry, market, this is probably one of the most comfortable seats and interior probably on the market, in my opinion. I mean, the Volvo did a great job since the 2000s in these cars, on the seats and the comfortability wise in these cars. They're awesome. Yeah, this never fails to impress. Like the second you touch the throttle, it just goes. The twin scroll turbo in these cars definitely makes a difference. The 354 pound-feet of torque in these cars, it's just instant, just like that. The second you touch the throttle, it just goes. No lag at all. And for those people who want to follow this build and our blue Volvo build, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is S60 Polestar space fan, or follow me on Instagram, which is S60 Polestar fan, to stay up to date on these builds. Hope you guys enjoy.
Well, that was this week's video, and remember, to have your car video highlighted here on my channel, check this out! So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell!